We didn't do a breaker, so there's a failure swing here. Yes, the same. So continuation of the trend, we have the SPS set up. You could take a short if you think we're going to go and hit this equal lows. We did breach the last down move before, if it's the last up move before going down, so we have sort of shown a little bit of signal. Bullish signal, there you go. And we have to see the reaction to this SNDR. Because the reaction to this, so in general, if this would not be a fake flip, this will be a bullish signal, right? You have to see if this SNDR holds. Let's say we don't breach this, or we can have a crazy reaction, right? On eyes here. So if we did a flip at this, it will be interesting. What's the time? Because a lot of the things, it's okay. It's 7:48. We have two 12-minute bearish candles, very bearish. 5 minutes, it's bearish, no sign of reversal. We touch the SNDR. We mitigate the 50% of this zone. Four has been almost violated. It's not the best time to trade, to be honest. Volatility increases very much after the New York open time. This is, let's say, a preparation of liquidity and levels for the actual moves that will happen when the market opens. These equal lows are magnets, so considering to go counter trend, I don't think it's that smart. So, okay, this is the second tap of the SNDR of this zone. How many points would it be? This will be a 1-to-1. Shall we do it on one account? Now would be a good signal if we breach this one again, right? This will be a confirmation. Let's put it on which account? This one. 9, risk 500. 24.
Order submitted.
This will be a scalp for 10 points. With a stop here, below here. Yeah, below there. Let's see. Buy stop, 24 contracts. Okay. Because the SNDR held, could even put a stop field here.
Order submitted.
That's half the risk. But then you don't give it room to breathe, right? So the real stop will be there where I place it. Okay. We want to take profit for most of it, say 19 contracts at this SNDR, 277.
Order submitted.
Yeah. That's 10 points, 1 to 1. We can already move the risk below this wick. If we go below that wick, we are not, the price will just gonna dump, right? So now it's 5 point stop instead of 10. Okay, this could be the 5 of the SPS, right? But we possibly can reverse and go vertical and go down very hard. It's 52. Okay, how many points already? 7 points. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I go break even. It didn't take my stuff. 7-7, right? Come on, man. I hate it when it doesn't take my. It's 1 week.
Order filled.
Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, done. I have 5 contracts left. It's coming back fast. Okay, I'm leaving, letting the rest run. Because if we caught the bottom before going back to Asia high. I don't know, 5 contracts, 5 micros still will do some damage. So I cashed 300. It's still, the risk was mismatched because 300? Why 300? Doesn't make sense. All right. So I moved now my stop to this level. So let's write it down so you guys see it. Hey, I'm pleased with this. First TP. It's only 10 points. Just the tiniest of scalps. But we read order flow correctly. That this SNDR automatically drawn, might I add, held the price after giving us a hint of the market of let's say of intention. So what's the next move? The next move is this SNDR. So only 50%, so probably the midnight level, right? So I'm gonna take something off at this level, right? Not sure it's gonna give it to us. Let's see. Yeah, there's a reaction to that SNDR. Yeah, I'm letting the rest go, so it's just 5 micros. All right. That's coming back. Right, makes sense. Just want to give it the room to breathe and take out this small swing. So give back 20 to the market. I could even just let it go, not, give back 40 if we want to maintain a stance. So it should not come back here, right? It should not come back to this SNDR if it's spent and wants to push, I think. But probably this was the move. Come back, touch the SNDR, and dump like a beast for 8 a.m. Does make sense to me. Yeah, we're wicking. No, it will make perfect sense if that's the moment where 8 a.m. wants to complete that the equal highs that have been left. This was indeed a counter trend trade for now. Of course, bullish momentum is incredibly bearish in the short term. In a higher time frame, I still think the next 4-hour candle does make sense, that it goes up until, I'll tell you where. It would make sense if the 4-hour candle, yeah, 330. That's what we would like. Okay, 56. The SNDR held again. You see this area? Second TP, did I set up some cells there? No, let me just do it. Might go fast. 8475. So at 475, we want to
Order
sell.
submitted.
How many? 3 more contracts. Probably. Yeah, it's not. Okay. I like it that these other SNDR as held price came. This is SBS, by the way. You guys see the counts, I hope. There you go. That's your count. We delete this one. So this will mean continuation, what we like. So 8 a.m. push. Think ahead. What does price want to do? The open, for the open to make sense. Retest of the SNDR, we change market structure, right? So I move the stop now here at 268. Doesn't make sense. If we come back for this SNDR, it's tiny on 5 seconds. Never gonna hold. We're just gonna go down. He won't do a double tap, I don't think, no. Alright, I just moved a little bit of stop just below this SNDR here. 266.75. 2 minutes. It is possible that 8 a.m. is a short, so I see it. It doesn't mean I don't see it. So on the 1 minute, so we were there is a SBS here too, by the way. I wonder 1 minute. I wouldn't be surprised. Either way. There you go. That's the short. 59, 30 seconds. And that's the real move. And we go to 255. In a way, we could go short at the breach of this, right? 8 a.m. It would not make sense to, at 8 a.m., macro push, close below here, and then go back up. Would it make sense? Eight. There you go. Let us know what you want to do. Next target. It's only 17 points. Yesterday's trades, sometimes you don't realize the volatility that you're seeing is because you always zoom in into the candles. You don't realize how small the volatility is in some sessions, especially London. This seems like a huge move, just because they're very zoomed out, but they're just a handful of points. 8 a.m. Touch again of midnight, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, this is a very bearish outlook right now. It's basically waiting to go. So we are in a high resistance liquidity run, as some schools call it. We're high resistance liquidity run, right? High resistance, waiting for a moment to just dump. Or sometimes you just do accelerate. That means that it's building liquidity for later. So then this. Ooh, yeah, we like this. Yeah. Very good. I have the level. Okay, go break even. Yeah, now we can push to midnight touch. Let me move it by. There you go. Come on, midnight touch. Don't be Don't be a shit. Midnight. Touch midnight. Alright. Ah, my God. Do you really want to do that? Come on, dude. You gotta touch midnight.
Order canceled.
I'll do
Order
myself.
filled.
Okay, I just did it. I hate it when it teases me. Okay, I took 2 more. Now we're left with 2 contracts. Just 2 micros. 2 micros, I can let them go and hope for 330. Right? What did I say? Yeah, Asia high, 330, 331. Put them at 331, forget about them. 331.
Order submitted.
Okay, at least it was not only 10 points, but it's 17 points. And it was an SBS I displayed. I displayed an SBS. Pretty nice. Okay, midnight was tagged. Yeah, it's always a bit annoying. Okay, now maybe. Now is the dump, maybe. Touch midnight. Touch the SNDR of this zone. First flip is fake. Second flip, you can't complete it. Down. Possible. There's another SNDR here. Oh, first half an hour. On fire. On fire. Very pleased with this. Okay, so I'm still in it. Yes, didn't touch midnight. I mean the midnight price yet. The look of the 4-hour candle is now, we're now at the open of the 4-hour candle, exactly at the open of the 4-hour candle. What does that tell us? Yeah, the price has to make a decision. It's a doji, it's an equilibrium, or let's say not the equilibrium, let's say at the open of the 4-hour candle, are we gonna be, we already have been in this candle, half time, right? 6 to 8, half time of the 4-hour candle, and we're at the open. So here's the time where the candle has to decide, am I gonna be, well, many things might happen, but this is the moment where it has to decide, am I be a bearish candle, am I be a bullish candle? It does look like it has to be a bullish candle, in all honesty. If I look at the 4-hour chart, that's the current. But as I said, I said it. Okay, we violated this SNDR. Should we just take a short? This was taken with Apex 50,000 funded account. One that has not full margin because because of the trail, things can get hairy. And you will hear probably, I don't have the audio on. You will hear that my break even is getting stopped out now on my trail. You might hear it. Right now I'm 14 ticks from, we have violated the SNDR. We can look for a short now, I think.
Order filled.
There you
Stop
go.
filled.
Do we want to flip?
Order canceled.
At which level? So down here, below here, right? 6, 7, 25.
Order submitted.
How many points of stop would this be?
Order submitted.
Yeah, so this is the second step of this SNDR. It makes sense that if we close below here, we're short. Where are we going to go? Oh, it came back so... Oh my god, that's nice. That's a nice manipulation. You can tell how these levels are not algorithmic at all. So this is the SNDR, touch at the SNDR, cannot even breach it, and goes back up. So all the people that were waiting, okay, now we're going to go short. From here, that's the time. It's coming back to this origin. I would short from here, because then there's no more resistance, no more excuses. And ideally we're going to go down to be honest, I don't know if it's if price doesn't want to go short. It seems to me, I don't know, it could. If we would have gone below here, I would be short. It might still do it, right? So we came back to the origin of the move, tapped it. There wouldn't be any reason to come back down here after having mitigated that. So we can short from here. And the question is it enough points to make it our worth? We probably would go here, breach this to risk 500. There is a sort of a high resistance liquidity run. If you see, very strong move to the downside, slow climb back up. That means price is climbing with great difficulty, right? And then at one point it will uncork itself, accumulate enough orders, take enough buy stops. Taking up by stops and then be able to continue. $8.10. I do see a short if we go below here. Easy. Possibly till this level. We just mark it as a liquidity, not a has become a target. And then this could become a target. $25. It's coming. Does it make sense that it comes down and bolts up again, in all honesty?
Order submitted.
There is a sort of a very nice trend line. It would be nice if we did another pass, double tap up here. Double tap. And then go. I don't think we're gonna get it, right? Is it hubris to try to take two longs? One long and then the short. I have trouble flipping my, but usually I have trouble flipping my bias. I want to be a bit more safe. Add one more point of caution. And maybe a good idea. So we say 6, 7, 25. First TP would be here. Next logical level would be here. And then the third would be here. I mean, there's a lot of price still to go to get to here. We need to wait for the open, and I think part of this waiting. Look, I don't like this for the long anymore, for the short now anymore. This is very trend liney as a trend line, so this will likely get ran. So probably doing final manipulation and bolt up. I don't like the short anymore.
Order canceled.
Might regret it, but so we like high resistance in one direction and then fast move in the opposite. Yeah, so this I would like if we go up, double tap and then dump. That will make sense. Then we will have a nice short. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. It doesn't need to take everything, to be honest. Absolutely not. It does not have to take everything. Yeah, so this might be enough. And the short is still. I mean, the real stop will be here, right? Risking 10 doesn't make. Okay. It's happening.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna put it on 6, 7, 2, 5. I like it because now it did come back up and sort of clean up a little bit of that, and then 8.15, and then it can dump. Yes, he's thinking about toying with the short as well. I'm only gonna get in if we close below here. Well, if we go below here, there is a
stop fill.
Order filled.
Stop fill.
not in. Let's see if it's a trick. Double tap for that SNDR and bolt up. It's absolutely possible. My stop would be 277. Noted that I'm long, by the way. So stop limit.
Order submitted.
It is holding. That SNDR that I mentioned, it's holding. It's 815. Okay. Let me set the first TP because generally I'm very slow. 251. So we have 251. I'm gonna sell 251. My limit.
Order submitted.
How many points? Okay, let's see. Right. We're doing it. Short. 3 points profit. That's a real SNDR again. That's the one that I might hold it. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. No, this might be the short, huh?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Now it's 827. Tap and double tap happened. What does it look like? There's a double tap at midnight. Huge manipulation. We took all the liquidity. Our candle does look bullish, so should remain bullish in our outlook.
Connection lost.
Okay, let's see if data is reconnected. Okay, I do like this move. I did something a little bit crazy. I opened the short. Here. The idea is that we're going here. And we are going. So so 251 first TP.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right. My bad. Microphone.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order cancelled.
Sorry, somebody visiting my room, my studio. All right, so I had a good read on the short. I had a good read on this trend line plus double tap, needed price before continuing down. I think now we're bearish and we're going to take this level. There is I took a major win of more than 22 points for now. The problem is I took a huge loss because I believed in the short and I broke my risk and I moved the stop to here, so I took double a loss. So now I recovered the loss. Bad risk management, bad trade management. Absolutely, I would have saved myself. I would have taken half of the loss that I took, and this now would be a major win. And yeah, it's almost there. I did take profit at this level because for 1/3 of the position. I'll show you the execution. And somehow I'm going to take 5 off at that level, and then I think all games are 5 more contracts at that at 251, which was it was a protected level, so I can see why the price is struggling, and does it want to come back up? That would be very interesting to me. I think we're going to breach it now. Question is, do you want to because I have that's a lot of unrealized gains.
Order submitted.
Maybe change the number of contracts taken off to
Order
a higher
submitted.
number. I do believe we're going to breach this, but I also don't want to give back a lot of profits. Maybe move it to this SNDR. That does not make sense, right? Doesn't make sense to come above here. 269. This is the double tap reversal, is it? I can take 5 more off. I don't sell, buy.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Okay, I've got 10 contracts left.
Order canceled.
I'm changing to 5.
Order canceled.
Then I'm gonna trail this to. Okay, so there's an SNDR. If you consider this zone and this break, 270 seems unreasonable. So I'm trading to 270. So we did trade to 270 here. Why here? Well, so there is this. So before breaching this level, breaching the level, we did this wick, so it's a sort of a SNDR of this move. It's a breaker, and this is like 1.5 candles of the breaker, of this breaker. If you look at the 1 minute, I'll draw it for you. Could consider the first candles of this as a bearish breaker. Generally, the 50% of the breaker is the one that gives the biggest reaction. And now we're doing an SPS, so let me count it for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 even with a wick. So if we close below here, we have a confirmation. Probably we continue to go down. I don't like that you saw the sadness when the thing retraced completely. Oh, as I just entered. it made sense. It bounced at a logical level. Look at this SDR, thrown automatically, by the way. And I could not let the trade go. Yeah, that's something I'm working on. I could not let the trade go. That's on me. So we have I have on two accounts 300, 450 unrealized gains, because I'm in at this moment with still 10 contracts, and I'm in profit of 20 points, so that's around 400. That makes sense. And I want to close half of the position. I already closed 15 contracts. I'll close 5 more contracts at this level. Once we lose this level, we will go down. There is that was a protected level, even though the protected level is a little bit lower, but protected level is this, according to the indicator and on the 1 minute. If we drew the zones, draw the zones from wicks. Yeah. 841. Remember, we are before the open, so anything that's happening now, it's you know, the market is still looking for its direction. We failed to create a valid high here. See this candle should have been, and now we're closing above. Maybe the trade is done. 64. Maybe we're going back up again. That's what to do it. And I should have taken profits. Well, that's a hard stop. If the trail takes me, it takes me. That's half of the breaker, as we said. And yeah, if we go up, we go up. The SBS has failed. You could count this as a real 5 now if it goes down, but so much retracement. Fairly disappointing. Also because I took a major loss on one account.
Stop
okay, I got stopped. Let's see if both.
Order canceled.
Okay. One of the accounts that was copied, I also entered it in the same trade. And so now I have one account which is break even, because with this trade I recovered that loss I took. And one is actually profit, had less margin, so I'm up 600 on that. Let me show you the execution so that you don't believe it's fake. I did sell. I also should have taken it off at 53, instead I did it 58. Always a lot of profits on the table, leaving. Trading is hard. Okay. That's my trade. I was waiting for a breach of, what was the level? 51, and we got down to 53. The greed has gotten the best of me, and then I went out at 70 instead of 53. That's a lot of profits giving back, but you know, anyway. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the trail maybe didn't make any logical sense. I respect that. I accept it. I would say 8:45 for me is embargo time. I don't know if I mentioned it before. 8:45 to 9:20 is an area where price prepares the open, so it's going to start stalling. It's going to start. So, for example, I'm quite certain we're not going to take this level now. Well, 9 a.m. maybe, but probably we're not going to take this level. And so I'll come back probably at around 9:10, 9:15. I'm gonna post this recording, and then you're gonna see me back. When you see me back, it's half an hour later. It's possible we take it now. This now looks like we're going down. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any more trades. I need to regain a bit of mental, how do you call it? Mental power, balance. See you in a bit. Thank you for following this adventure. See you later. Ciao. And I was muted. Fantastic. I was telling that very nice. I'm gonna skip, maybe cut to this. We're back. Welcome back. I was here at 9:10. I saw this and I was telling everybody this is gonna be a short to that level that we had marked. Unfortunately, I try not to enter before 9:20, so I could not take this, but some friends did take it even from higher, and it makes perfect sense. I said, if this is not a short, I don't know anything about trading, I should change profession, and luckily I was right. I don't need to change profession. I expect we to go up. It's 1918 now. Would be nice. Week above here, enter short, could be a thing. Let's see. Okay, I have to decide also which account to trade. We're gonna get there before the open. Yeah, that makes it tricky. Why? Because so we were analyzing. Let me remove some of the clutter. Look, it would be a very big gift if we went up again above here. How many points is this? I doubt it, but this will be a gift. Right. This will be a major gift if it goes. There you go, we wicked it. Alright. Next target is this one. How many points? 22. It's 920. You know, it could be a nice fake. Come back up here to some fake assery. Which one would you want to take it with? This one, huh? Yeah, it's not gonna give time to anybody. The move is up as has been anticipated. No. I've been calling for this move for the whole time, and then I said possibly we'll need to wait the open for this move, and yeah, that's exactly it. All right. It will be a gift. I think it would be a gift if we would go up, come back up here, do some shenanigans, then dump. I don't expect it. See, there is this last up move before closing below here, so that will be the area to keep track of. So market structure wise, if we zoom out a little bit, I should remove a little bit of this clutter, maybe. Yeah. How many minutes? All right. If I look at the H4 candle, I said before in the previous section of this video, the H4 candle looked very bullish, and I could see how we would go up. Now it seems so short. To be honest, now the candle looks for short, and now the market structure looks for short. On the 1 minute at least. We're climbing up. It will be great if we touch here, tap here, double tap here and go. Probably not, huh? I was trying to draw some wicks of the through the 4-hour candle here, like this. Let me do it at these quadrants and project. Extend the light, right? Okay, so these are some lines from the wick, the 4-hour wick. So hey, there's a new day opening gap here, an SNDR and some level. So probably we can go. Hey, we did wick it 24. We can probably enter this, right? So how many contracts? I want to take it this short. 25 we said, right? 25 below here.
Order submitted.
All right. We're gonna try a short.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
It went down 25, and our stop would be, yeah, I mean, again it opened both. I don't understand what's happening. I think Replicanto might. Maybe not. Okay, so our target, the actual target would be 250, right? So
order submitted.
okay, that would be nice. Let me set the stop.
Order submitted.
Stop above here, 258. Okay, we're in profit, and we want to go to, we said, was the level 216. All right. We're short to this. It seems reasonable. It's not that crazy. It's 34 points, but it's the open. We have news at 10, of course. Can we do some shenanigans? Yeah, of course it's the open. Might we wick above? So let me set the stop at 261.75. Seems reasonable. I expect a rock. A rock. We'll see. Also, I want to make sure we don't let it retrace. I have the stop there. Maybe we'll be stopped. 27. It's possible we just bolt up as it happens. 28 and going up. Wicked the SNDR. Now we need to go down, otherwise I'm wrong. Ah, this is moved. Don't move it. Yeah, double tap and respected that SNDR. Mm-hmm. 29. How can we trick traders that want to go short? 29. Can we trick some more people? Wick above here. Maybe go up and then come down. We'll see. It seems to me that this is a clear short, but the open can always have added volatility, makes it hard to track. All right, somebody came into the room. I had to close it. That was a huge wick, and let's see if it was just a wick or we are completely wrong. Theoretically, I would have been stopped, but I wanted to give the open a little bit more room, so I haven't been stopped yet. Basically doubled my risk. It's terrible, but that happened. That's what happened. And I double my risk, and then we'll still want to see if the open is a short, which it looks like it. And then I expect 215. If it doesn't, it means the level is okay. That makes me happy. It seems we turned the corner. Do you wanna hold for? So I'm happy about this. Let's say that I had 20-point stop instead of 10. Okay, I'm going down fast. My level, one of the levels has been hit, but it's the open, so momentum is on our side now. We touched the end dog. Okay.
Order filled.
Order
Okay.
filled.
I made 1500.
Order cancelled.
All right, that was a very nice trade. Let me screenshot it. Okay, I had to see the open has this extra volatility, and yeah, so we made 1600. I was just showing this somebody. Let me just show you. Okay, that was the trade. Let me show you. There's something happened to my setup. Yeah, because I removed the notifications. Otherwise, you will see all sorts of notification on screen. This is the profit I made, 1600, and this was the trade that unfortunately did retrace. But to me, it was a very, 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 very clean short. I've seen a lot of this. Is the 25 micros, 2.5 minis, and we sold at the level that I told you. All right, the open is done. All right. Okay. Okay, what's the state? Well, we now have to wait until 10 to see it settle. I'm not going to re-enter anything. We caught a nice move still. Look how many more points, because I was yeah, I didn't set partials. Should have, but I didn't. It was a nice move. Very pleased. Oh, this is actually a nice boost to this funded account. It's now up 1700. That's nice. I can show you. This funded account is now up. I'll show you this way. It's a PA and it's up. There you go.